Yo, yo, yo. Well, off to the gym now. Today is the worst of all. It's my weakest exercise, the bench press. So, it's going to be interesting. 85 kilos for 3 reps is going to be the main working set. We'll see whether I'll be able to hit that. So, yeah, catch you in the gym.
So, my first working set of the day was 65 kilos for 3 reps. Looking at the way it was so easily performed, one would wonder, why was I so worried? So easy. We moved on to the second set, which was 75 kilos, again for 3 reps. And again, it was easy. You know, it got me wondering, what was I worried about? I was actually feeling quite good. It looked to me like, you know, I was gonna ace this one. And this was meant to be the final working set. I pulled off the first one, and I actually felt quite good. Moved on to the second one. There was a bit of a struggle, but again, it wasn't too much of an issue. But it took a bit out of me, and I think this is where the problem started. I took too long to move into that final one. And there we go. I got stuck. I put as much energy as I could into it. I just could not lift that weight, and I just had to give up. So yep, that was a fail. I'll just pause for a minute so you hear this.
Put it down, put it back on the rack. If you want to squat, give it a shout. Don't drop it on your bed. I'll just put it down there, and if you can do it. Right, which one you on? Second one? Second one there. Let's give it a shout if you need to squat it. Damn!
Haha, so disappointing. I did consider going back to it, but then I thought to myself, nah, let's try and work on where I failed. So I failed about midway through. So what I figured is I'd get into the squat rack and I set the bars at about the point where I think I failed. Reduce the weight to 60 kilos and then just try pushing from that particular point. What I did differently here is I tried to use a bit more force to compensate for the reduced weight, because this was 60 kilos and I'd actually failed at 85 kilos. That's a, what's it, 25 kilo difference. To compensate for that extra 25 kilos, what I did is I tried to add speed to it. So I was trying to push the weight up from that point where I'd actually failed midway through as fast as I could, to increase the amount of force I was using to compensate for the weight that had reduced. It actually went quite well, not too bad. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It's something I'm going to have to see over time. But at the time it was like an on-the-fly decision. Instead of trying to do the bench press like I'd done before, it just made more sense to work on that sticking point. I honestly don't know what I'm going to be doing on the next bench press set, because the weight actually goes up. It's going to be 1 rep max. I'm not sure what the weight is going to be, but it's definitely going to be more than 85 kilos. So I don't know if I'm going to drop or just carry on with it. We'll see when the day comes. Anyway, that was today's session. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something from it. I definitely have, and I've got a lot of work to do. So anyway, Boyki over and out. Catch you on the rebound.